I know it's been a minute since I put up a YouTube video. A lot of people are like, did he leave the stock market? Did he just completely quit? Did he quit YouTube? Anything like that? The answer is kind of no, kind of yes. I know I left YouTube for a little bit. I have a lot going on just in my personal life. I'm going to share pretty much all of that with you in a minute. A lot of people are saying, did he quit the stock market? A lot of people are, just kind of wondering that. The answer to that is absolutely not. I'm a long-term investor, and the stock market has been in correction territory for the past like 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe up to 6 weeks. And we saw a lot of stocks, a lot of high flying stocks down 30, 40, 50%. And my portfolio definitely has been taking a beating. I'm going to show you my portfolio in a minute. My public portfolio, it has been down like probably close to 40, I don't know, 50%, something like that, overall. And overall, throughout all my other portfolios, I've been probably down probably about 40, maybe 40 to 50% as well. So definitely my portfolio has been taking a hitting. I have a lot of, NASDAQ stocks, those tech stocks, those high flying stocks, all have been taking a beating. The past couple of days, or last week, the stock market has been, hitting all-time highs. I believe in the S&P, in the Dow. Nasdaq is still climbing its way back up there, but it seems to be coming back. And so we'll see what happens on Monday if this trend continues. But overall, the past 6 weeks, 5 weeks, the market has been in decline. And I hope you guys have been buying stocks because they were absolutely on sale. 20%, 30, 40, 50% off on those stocks that the same exact stocks that were selling for exorbitant prices back in December, even in January. So hope you guys take advantage of those sales. I have been, this is the name of the game. When people are selling their stocks, that is when you need to get in there and just tighten up your belt and buy those stocks, as long as the valuation you think is good, and save money on the side. That's something that I've been learning, is like you always have to have money on the side to take advantage of these corrections and these dips, and I have definitely been doing that. I am putting a lot of money into some high conviction stocks and trying not to spread out my money so thin. You'll see my portfolio, I have way too many positions, and I'm trying to get more focused on my investing. I only started investing about 14, 13 months ago. So I am absolutely a new investor. So I'm kind of learning as I go and just sharing my experiences with you. I don't think I'm a great stock picker. I absolutely don't think that at all. I've just been lucky in the past 12 months because the market has been a super bull market. But now it is kind of calmed down, and so I really need to focus on understanding companies and learning how to evaluate them, and that's part of why I've been away from YouTube. I'm kind of more focusing on my learning, and just trying to understand companies more in depth. So that is one of the reasons I've been away. But here, let's make myself smaller, and I'm going to show you what's going on in my life. So this is my mountain bike, and you see that I was in a accident. I went down this huge hill, and there was a tree at the end of this hill, and that tree came up really, really quick, and my bike hit that tree. Luckily, I didn't hit the tree, but the bike hit the tree, and it destroyed the frame. I don't know. It takes a lot of force to crack a frame, aluminum frame on a mountain bike, and this frame was absolutely destroyed. I flew off the bike, and I fractured my clavicle. There's the distal end of my clavicle, and it was just basically fractured into multiple pieces, and so I had to have surgery. And so they put a plate in my clavicle to put those bone pieces back together and let it heal. So that was, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So I had surgery, and I was out for that, and just not being able to move and get around, and just very uncomfortable. Also, my boys, I have a 6-year-old boy and a 4-year-old boy. They started football, so going to football practice. We go Monday through Thursday, and so super busy getting off of work, picking them up, taking them to football practice. We get home at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and try to get them to bed. So busy life. That's my 4-year-old right there. He's in football as well. It's the most fun thing watching these 4-year-olds and 5, 6-year-old kids playing football, learning the game. So yeah, it's just really fun. It's a lot of time taken out of our day, but I think it's well worth it. So guys, here's my portfolio. It's my public portfolio I've been sharing throughout the past 12, 13 months that I've been doing this YouTube channel. And here it is. I think I have way too many positions. I know a lot of my positions are Jeremy positions, so you don't gotta leave any comments. I know that. I've been watching Jeremy's channel for the past 13, 14, maybe 15 months. I've watched all his new videos. I watched all his old videos from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So I really follow him really closely. I like the way he invests, and I'm trying to learn from him. And the reason is simple. Look at this portfolio, guys. All the stocks that are in 500, 400, 200, 300% gains. Those are nearly all Jeremy stocks. And hey, I'm in the game to make money. So yeah, if he has a stock and that's I believe in his picks, his transparency, and his honesty. So that's why, for me as a beginning investor, I've only been investing in for the past 12 months. So I am going to be picking stocks that he picks because I want to make money. So yeah. So look, Tesla, obviously, I wouldn't say that's a Jeremy stock, but I was able to get in Tesla in the end of 2019. I'm up 542% on that one. Revolve up 423%. This was a bigger position. I've been selling this position, so that's why it is only down to I have $4,100 in this one now. I'm currently selling off this position because I think the gains are massive, and I want to move it into some other stocks. But look, Upwork, that's another Jeremy stock, up 251%. JW Nordstrom, 200%. Planet 13, 127%. ChargePoint is not, but ChargePoint is an infrastructure play. But the Biden infrastructure bill, EV is coming. That is going to be a fantastic stock. I'm going to be holding on to that one for the long term. Arcimoto, that is a position that's a winner for me, 120%. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money in that one, and that is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to put more money into high conviction stocks and stop spreading out my money so much. I have so many good winners, but I only have so little money in each of them, and that's really destroying me. I could have my gains could be a lot more, but I have been spreading my money out way too thin. But then all these other ones that are flat are losers. Those are all the stocks that I've been kind of looking for myself and trying to maneuver the market myself. And I'm just not doing that good of a job. And that's what I'm trying to really focus on is my education and learning. That's why like I said, I've been out and also kind of just focusing on what I need to learn, what I need to look into companies and reading their 10Ks and 10Qs and whatnot. But this is my portfolio. I'm still up 70%. Which I think is still pretty good for this correction that we've had. This portfolio was up over 100% before this crash or correction. Now I'm up 70%, which I'm still pretty happy about. So like I said, I am focusing on my education. So I did decide to get into Jeremy's private group and take all his all his courses. I've been doing this Becoming Master of the Stock Market course. I'm not getting any pay for talking about this. This is just me sharing what I feel, part of my stock market journey, my stock market investing, and just kind of documenting what I've been doing. So this is all by myself. Nobody's telling me to say this stuff, but I've been taking this course. I'm about 65% complete. I would say most of this course is all about the mental aspect of investing, and I think that is a very, very big part of investing. What are you going to do when your stock goes down 20%, 30%? Are you prepared for that? How are you going to be prepared for that? A lot of it is mental, and most of this course is about that, is how to manage your stability, your mental stability, what you're going to do when things like that happens. So I would say most of the stuff I already know in this course so far, but it is really good to reassure that knowledge that I have. So I haven't been going into the other courses that he has, but he has a total about 7 courses. One of them is the private group, so he has private lessons for the people in his private group. I haven't really looked into that yet, but so far I'm really enjoying the knowledge there. And then you get access. I hope I don't get in trouble for showing this, but this is the private Discord. I'm sure if you watch Jeremy's channel, there's this private Discord, all the stocks that he has, and then the people talk about it and discuss it, and so it's a fantastic resource. I haven't dove deep into this yet, because I'm just kind of more focusing on the course curriculum. But anyways, that's what that is. I want to also talk about Tesla. It's still absolutely my biggest position. I'm going to show you my position in it, in overall my entire position in Tesla in a minute. But wow, Q1 2021 numbers were absolutely incredible. Blew everybody out of the water. Nobody really expected Tesla Q1 numbers to be this massive. They had 184,800 deliveries in Q1, which is the seasonally the weakest quarter for Tesla and pretty much all the auto manufacturers. Q1 is always the weakest quarter because people buy their vehicles in Q3, Q4. So for them to have this number is absolutely amazing. I'll show you the comparison. So this is Q1 2021, 184,000. So look at Q4 of 2020. Where is it? Let me move myself. Q4 of 2020 was only 179,000. So they actually beat Q4 2020 numbers, which is their seasonally highest number in Q4, and they beat it, by a few thousand. So compared to Q1 of 2020 was only 102,000. So they are absolutely destroying their numbers, absolutely amazing. And also keep in mind, let me, why am I echoing? Hold on. Here we go. Sorry. So also keep in mind, this was only Model S and X was only 2,000 of this number of this 184,000. Most of it was Model 3 and Model Y. So that's probably because Model S and Model X is coming with a refresh. So a lot of people are waiting, and they want the refreshed version. So imagine when the refreshed version of the Model S and Model X comes out, when Austin is up and running, when Giga Berlin is up and running and manufacturing vehicles, when Shanghai is fully ramped, these numbers are going to be absolutely incredible. And, if you think these numbers are amazing now, which they absolutely are, when Austin is up, when Shanghai is fully ramped, when Giga Berlin is up, and they could actually sell in Europe and not have to ship from Fremont, ship from China, these numbers are going to be amazing. So that is why Tesla is still my absolutely biggest position. This is my full Tesla position. I have 283 shares right now, roughly 283, about close to 284, 283.87 shares. And so that accounts for about 187,850 is the total value of those shares currently. Tesla has been down from its all-time highs, probably 30, maybe 40% from its all-time highs. Something around like 900-ish was his all-time highs, I believe. So we're sitting at about $661. We'll see what happens on Monday when the market opens, after they reported these amazing numbers in Q1. So that's my thoughts. I think that's why Tesla is still going to be the strongest and the biggest company in the world, overtaking Apple, overtaking Amazon, coming in the next 3 to 5 years. I think it's going to happen. So that's why this is still my number one position by far. Guys, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and just keep you up to date with what's going on and just share my life with you. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic Easter if you celebrate. Catch you in the next one. I probably won't be putting videos out consistently every day, but I hope you keep subscribing to my content, and it'll be real with you. I'm gonna share my information and my investing journey and my Tesla position as well. So peace out. Have a good one. Good night.